Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Alright, I think the music's a little bit loud. Let me go and turn that down. I see we got Prime, what's up? Melon, Raymond, Mr. Cool Whip. We got Dave, Benedum, Sam, and Corey. How are you guys? Thanks for coming out, everybody. Awesome to see you guys. Happy Friday. Hopefully everybody's having a good Friday, and hopefully everybody has a good upcoming weekend as well. Prime has a question. What's up? What's up, Mr. Prime? Alright, so we got the Fenrir Super Sport today. That's the fastest car I have available for the Showdown. It seems like the door should open in a different way, but it's kind of weird that they open backwards. I feel like they should be Lamborghini doors that go up. But backwards doors are cool too. How to get elite tokens quick. Unfortunately, there's no real way to get those fast. It takes forever. The only way to get them quick is to spend real money. So if you spend real money, you can get them really fast. But running lots of showdowns is probably the best way. Showdown and Elite Tuners events. I mean, I've been trying to finish this for like 2 years, and I still haven't got through all the Elite Tuners cars. I'm one upgrade away from finishing Elite Tuners. So it's probably been, what, 2.5 years since it came out, and I'm still not done with it yet. So it's a very long process. Prime says almost Sunday, or almost Saturday. Yeah, it's still pretty early in the morning here. Dave says with backwards doors, don't pull away before the passenger's out of the car. Yeah, you could mess somebody up pretty bad, couldn't you? What's up, Levi? How are you? I've always wanted a car with suicide doors, but I think backwards doors and suicide doors are a little bit different. Am I wrong about that? But I think they're different things, right? I think if it's a suicide door, it has to be a 4-door car. And like the front door opens like normal and the back door opens backwards. At least that's how I understood it to be. Are all backwards doors suicide doors? My understanding was the reason they called them suicide doors is because there wasn't really any proper support with the way they opened. And if you got hit with a car that had suicide doors, I guess you were almost guaranteed to get messed up pretty bad. Levi, I'm doing alright, buddy. Thank you. I'm pretty tired today. I didn't get much sleep, but I'm kind of thinking after the stream I'm going to take a nap because I am tired. I went to bed at normal time and then I woke up and didn't really get back to sleep, so I think I slept for like 2 hours maybe. Prime says cons of living in India, it's like 11:40. Okay, it just turned 12 o'clock here, so I bet it's 12 o'clock for you. Yeah, I wish there was an easy way to get elite tokens. I really do. I want to get my Mark IV Supra really bad. One of these days. May not be in the next couple of months. I don't know. I've got a bad feeling it's going to be like 3 to 6 months before I collect the next 600 trophies. But I'm getting close. I'm halfway there on the pink trophies. Sam, what's up, buddy? I'm doing all right, thanks. How about yourself? THC says his phone is lagging a lot. Yeah, you know, a lot of these games do require a phone with a pretty decent processor in there, so. Higher end games do often require a pretty nice phone. Like honestly, if you want a really good phone for gaming, at least get an 800 series Snapdragon processor. You might be okay with the 600 series Snapdragon. I'm not 100% sure though. I know the 800 series will do it. I've had a couple phones with 800 series Snapdragons and man, they play everything great. I've had some budget phones that didn't play anything great, so. THC has a Moto G Play. That's supposed to be a pretty decent phone, I think. I've got a really terrible Motorola phone, and I've got a Red Magic phone. The Motorola I have, it looks like it cost about $30 to buy it brand new. The phone company sent it to me for free, and it's terrible. But I know a couple of people who have Motorola's and really like them. So I guess if you get one of the nicer ones, they're pretty decent. Dave says, dang red elite tokens. LOL. Pink magenta. Yeah, I guess they're pink, aren't they? Pink tokens. We got Leroy Jenkins. How's it going? Broken Record says he's got to update his phone to race a... What's, are you having phone problems as well? Sam is having trouble getting parts for the Prestige Cup car. Usually if you do like all the daily races and the showdowns and stuff, they give out a decent amount of parts for those cars. So if you kind of pay attention to what's on the map every day, you might be able to get enough to get through it, but it's not super easy to get parts for some of them. Especially like if somebody's a new player, man, it's really hard to get all the parts you need as a new player. So you're on stage 3, yeah, you're definitely not going to get through a Prestige Cup with stage 3. Normally you need to have stage 5 and at least 2 or 3 stage 6 parts. So honestly, you know, if you don't have any game cache or you don't have parts saved up, my advice is don't spend your game cache unless you have to. Learn to be as stingy as you possibly can with your resources and save so you've got a lot. HY, I did make a video about that car recently. I show it on stage 5 and stage 6. Sam says, what if I can't get into the showdown races? Well, that does make it a little harder. When I was new to the game, I'm going to guess it probably took me about 6 months to a year to really start doing well in the game. But the game is a lot different than it was back then. Now, when I first started playing, I remember there was a lot of Prestige Cups that I missed, or I didn't finish them at least. I just got the car, did what I could, and I was happy with what I got from it. So, I don't know. I mean, you can't expect to do great at everything at first. This game takes a lot of patience and a lot of grinding and collecting and saving. THC says, hopefully the Galaxy A03s will be better. Yeah, I really don't know, my friend. Do you know what kind of processor that has? The main thing you want to look for is a Snapdragon 800 series, in my opinion. The cheapest phone I know that should probably play this game okay would be a OnePlus Nord. Like those have, I think, a 600 series Snapdragon, which is probably the minimum that you want. I know somebody who has one of those, and it does pretty well for them. Like I got a Red Magic 6, which was what was it, about a $500 phone, I think. All right. But yep, even if you, like, I don't know, I mean, even if you have to save up for a while or have to buy something and pay it off later, it's totally worth it, you know. Having a good phone, if you're into gaming, having a good phone is really important, I would say. Levi said I might get an iPhone XR. I'm not a big fan of the iPhones, but if you like the Apples, cool. I don't know much about them, honestly. Is the XR one of the new ones? Levi says no. So that's an old phone, huh? Sometimes if you buy like last year's model, I'll tell you, you can save a lot. Alright, so Clasher says nowadays budget Android phones are getting better in terms of performance. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had a budget phone in several years. But every time I bought a budget one, I've been very disappointed with it. But the Red Magic gaming phones are probably the best phones I've ever seen for gaming. Altered Beast, what's up? Okay, so iPhone 14 is the newest. Prime says you get bonus free content for getting a new iPhone. I don't know, my mom has iPads and I don't like them. Butts, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Apple devices. Some people love them, but they're not for me. They are not for me. Prime says if your friend logs on 5 days straight, he gets a free Purple Star car. Now I know if somebody hasn't played the game for a while and they log back onto the game, it will offer them stuff like that. HY says, your video won't work in SD because you tape in launch button. Say what? Tape in launch button. I don't quite follow. Go, 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 go. Ah. Alright, so Clasher's got a 700 series Snapdragon. Yeah, Snapdragons are very good. I know the 600, 700, and 800 series are supposed to be pretty nice. I've never had a phone with a 600 or a 700 series, but I hear they're pretty decent. Ah, we're about to race Victor. Go, car, go! HY, you might want to go watch the video I made about that car. Like, I don't have that car upgraded on my account, so I can't get on there and play that. Some of those videos I make on other people's accounts that have the cars, they allow me to use their accounts for making videos, but I don't have that account on that car on my account. All right, so the Rimac, it's probably going to be about 20 bucks. Normally when a car comes out like that, it's a paid car, it's usually $20. So I'm going to guess that one's going to be 20 bucks. Can't guarantee it for sure, but more than likely. Now, there could even be some sort of event where you need to have several different cars to win it. So it could be a prize car or it could be a paid car. I really don't know. I'm just kind of taking a guess. Clasher, you're wanting to know if I have stage 6 upgrades on what, the car I'm currently driving? I got a few of them on there, but it's not 100% maxed out. The video I made shows the tune and how to shift the car and all that stuff, so make sure you have stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, and stage 6 filled with fusions. Some people will only install fusions on some of the higher stage parts, but you got to have them all filled. Jeremy B, what's up? How you doing? A Samsung S22 Ultra. You know, I'm not really sure if I've ever had a Samsung device. Like, there was a time where people didn't seem to like Samsungs, but now it seems like most people do. But like quite a few years ago, everybody hated their Samsungs. Now it seems like everybody loves those things. Champ says Samsung A32 sucks. Now, I do know Samsung has like higher end and lower end models. People that have the higher end ones seem to love them. I don't know much about them in general, though. Alright, so that country boy is getting the S23 Ultra. Personally, though, I go with like Red Magic because it's cheaper and just as good, if not better. Those are awesome phones for the money. You do gotta order it from China, though. Took a while for it to get here. Burger Man, do you do you have enough fusion parts installed on it? If you have 5 stage 6 parts, as long as you have the car tuned properly and have enough fusion parts installed, it should go through it no problem. So you need to make sure you have enough fusions, enough stage 6, then you need to make sure you're shifting it properly and tuning it properly. Those are the things right there that can make you or break you. So it's got to be one of those things. If you're having a problem getting through it, it's definitely one of those things right there holding you back. Bela says, what's the best way to get money on the game? Race a lot. Race as much as you possibly can with the highest tier car that you have. I made a video a couple of days ago about getting like money quick. I mean, do all your little daily races and stuff, and then when you're done with that, just run regulation races over and over. It's super boring, but the higher the tier of the car, the more money it makes when it wins a race as well. So I have a playlist on my channel just for tuning, so if you guys don't know how to tune your cars, you might want to go check that out. Like, I got a video called The Correct Way to Tune Your Cars, the short version. That's really good for a general tune. It shows you how to tune for top speed, how to tune for acceleration and stuff like that. So maybe go check out my tuning playlist if you think you're having some problems with tuning. That should be a big help. What's up, Uncle Broken Down? Noise placement races just give you free token or free cups or trophies or whatever you want to call them. And that's really all they do. I don't think they're worth a darn, to tell you the truth. I think it's just to give you a couple free wins, and that's about it. Uncle Broken Down's got the Finrare maxed. That's cool, actually. I don't think mine's maxed out. I didn't look to see exactly how many parts I had on mine, but I don't think it's maxed. Three, two, one, go. Second, third, fourth, nitrous. I don't remember how quickly I'm supposed to shift into fourth, but I know I'm supposed to get into fourth pretty quickly. Well, there's a lot of people beating me up. Oh man, that guy ran an 8.0. You know, I'm gonna go see how many parts I actually have on this thing. I think I'm quite a bit of ways away from being maxed out. And man, my throat's all dry today. So yeah, I'm missing a couple of stage 6 and quite a few fusions. But bottom line is, you know, you can't win them all, so do what you can and appreciate the prizes you get from that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. All right, let's go back to some more showdowns. What's my favorite arcade racing game? I don't know. Do they even make arcade type of racing games anymore? You know what I really used to love was Asphalt 8 until they made it super pay to play. Or pay to win or whatever it is. Then Asphalt 9 came out and that's just crazy. Like, those used to be amazing, but they're like super pay to win now, basically. Do you consider Forza an arcade style game? That's not what I would consider arcade style, but... Forza's pretty awesome. I don't really play a whole lot of racing games. I don't really do much on the PC. I mainly just play mobile games these days. I got another YouTube channel for a game called War Robots, and then I got this game, and between the two of them, it keeps me very busy. So 2 games and 3 YouTube channels, it's a lot of work. I don't really have a lot of time to play other stuff. One game I really like, though, is Rush Rally 3, or it might be Rally Rush 3. That's a phone game, rally car game for your phone. It's really awesome. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played that or not, but I love it. I haven't played it in quite a while. But it's super good. I mean, for a phone game, it's very impressive. Alright, that guy's running crazy slow. Hurry up, dude. Hurry up and finish. I'm trying to win a race. Alright, I win. Yep, I definitely need a nap today. I was feeling pretty awake, but now I'm like, you know, I'm starting to crash. I think I fell asleep last night. I slept for about an hour, then I woke up and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I think I got maybe 1 or 2 hours of sleep last night, and that was it. So I'm super tired. But one of my favorite, what I call an arcade style racing game would be like the original Gran Turismo. Oh man, that was awesome. I love the original Gran Turismo. I used to get the Dodge Viper on that game and I would drift around corners and it would just go nuts. That was such a fun car to drive. Gran Turismo 2 was also pretty cool, but... Need for Speeds, yeah, the old Need for Speeds were a lot of fun. I don't really like the new ones as much, though. Osvaldo says, what are you playing? I'm currently doing the, what do you call that thing? The Showdown. That's what it's called. The Showdown. When I'm tired, it's hard to think. Showdown races. Alright, so Devin says, I just got my Cadillac Blackwing. Is it worth upgrading? Well, it seems like a very nice car. I made a video about that car. So if you go to YouTube and you type in Danny Lightning CTSV Blackwing or whatever it's called. Jeez, I can't talk today. I think I made a video where I show you how to drive it on stage 5, stage 6, and I do a little review on it. So you might want to go watch that. That will give you a really good idea of what I thought of it when I did some testing on it. From what I remember, I really liked the car after running all the testing. But as far as this time, you know, back when we got it was a few months back. But this time, I just drove the Prestige Cup with it, and that's it. But I can't really remember what my testing found on that video, so you might want to go watch that one. I've got a really bad memory. What's up, Michelle? But I don't know. I mean, it's up to you whether or not you want to upgrade it, but it seems like a pretty nice car. Johan, he says Outrun. I remember Outrun. Outrun was pretty cool, actually. Back in the day, I loved it. Right now, I don't think it would be that fun to play, but back in the day, it was awesome. Alright, so you're stuck on Tempest. Tempest takes a long time to get through. Most of these events aren't designed to go through quickly. So it probably took me about 8 months or so to finish all 3 Tempests. Tempest 1 and Tempest 2 I got through pretty quick, but Tempest 3 that took a while. Sometimes you really just got to take your time until you get cars that are fast enough. Some people are lucky and they get fast cars quickly. Other people it takes a while. So you got to have a lot of patience on this game. What's the best way to get RP? So live racing, showdowns, and then you're going to see other little races on the map that give out RP. You might see like the crew cups and the token cups giving out RP and stuff like that. So look for that stuff daily. But yeah, live racing with a tier 5 car. The higher the tier and the more Evo points, the more RP you're going to get. So a tier 5 car with over 1,000 Evo points will give you the most in live racing. But yep, just a lot of live is a good way. The Prestige Cup is a really good way to get respect points. Devin, I used to love the Gran Turismo games, but I haven't really played them since they turned into more of a simulation style. I'm not a huge fan of simulation racing. I'm not very good at it. Those games are a lot harder, I think. I like to slide and drift around the track and hit jumps and stuff. I don't know. To me, those are the type of racing games that are fun. DC, he says, if my next race is Ashley, do I still need the Golf GTI, or should I get into the tier 3 car? Well, the Golf GTI is a car everybody should have, but you're gonna, I mean, if you're trying to get through the bosses, whatever tier the next boss is, you're gonna need to get a good car capable of beating that boss. So most tier 3 cars in the game suck, but I would just go in there and get the BMW M4 out of the dealership, or you could get the Mustang if you wanted to. Either one of those are going to do the job for tier 3. But I think there's a total of 4 tier 1 bosses, 4 tier 2s, 4 tier 3s, you know, all the way up to tier 5. So 4 bosses from each tier. Now the Golf GTI will beat the first 3 bosses, no problem. The 4th boss, though, for tier 1, I don't know why, but they give you a car and they force you to use it. They give you a Mazda Miata MX-5 for Tempest 3 tier 1, and that's the only car you can use. I'm not really sure why they did that for tier 1 Tempest 3, honestly, but kind of a weird deal. I wish I always had a maxed out car for showdowns, but I do my best with what I got, you know? But generally, I just run the showdown with whatever I have available, and I get quite a few prizes and whatever from it, so good enough for me, you know. If it were easier to get resources for these cars, I would definitely level them up and do better on showdowns, but it takes so much grinding to earn resources on this game. To me, it's not worth it. DC, you're welcome, bud. Thanks for checking out the videos. Definitely appreciate that. Joanne says GT was an amazing game. So there was a game just called GT. Oh, Gran Turismo. Gotcha. Never mind. When people abbreviate stuff for some reason, like I never put 2 and 2 together. Abbreviations mess me up. Michelle, how you doing, buddy? DC says, are you the best at this game or do other people have better stuff? Well, I mean, there's some people spend a bunch of money and they get everything in the game. So some people have more stuff than I do, yes. For example, I can't afford to spend $300, $400, $500 every time there's a big event, so I don't really do those bigger events and whatnot. Being a YouTuber that gets a few thousand views per video doesn't pay huge amounts of money, so I can't buy all the good stuff. Would be nice, but it is what it is. I can still have a lot of fun playing, and I have a lot of really good stuff nonetheless. I don't really need it all, you know? For example, if you've got, even if you just have like 1 or 2 really good live racing cars, I mean, you're good for live racing. DC says, what about the Legends cars? Is that like back burner stuff? That depends on how much you like Legends and how much you feel like doing it. So, in my opinion, most of the Legends cars suck except for 1 or 2 of them. Now, once you get to a certain spot and you finish the Legends event, you're going to get a McLaren F1, which is really good. So for some people, getting the McLaren F1 is a big deal. For other people don't really care. So that's going to be personal preference. I think it took me about 1.5 years to finish Legends, honestly. It was a long process, but we got through it eventually. Now, Leroy says the F1 is totally worth the effort. Now, for me, I don't know if it was because I never really drive it, but it is an amazing car. For anybody that gets that and they use it often, then it's totally worth it. But for some reason, I'm not really much of a McLaren F1 guy. Awesome car, I just don't drive it often. I like my Supra. The Supra makes almost as much respect points, and I enjoy driving it better. I really should drive the McLaren more often. Hippo, he's got the bullite almost maxed out. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think I need like 2 more stage 6 parts to max this thing out. I'm not even sure why I have this car upgraded. I don't know if this was used for a Prestige Cup a while back or what, but I didn't realize I had even upgraded one of these. These cars look awesome, but they're really not that good. Yeah, I mean, DC, you're going to need a lot of different cars for a lot of different things in this game, so always keep one of every car. Never strip anything unless you have more than one. And sometimes, though, I mean, you don't really need to worry about getting a certain car until you need it. For example, like if you don't have any reason to go out and buy the Tier 4 GTI yet, don't buy it until you need it, you know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. Get it when you need it. Yeah, if you buy the Golfs and keep stripping them, you'll get parts for it quickly. That's how I did mine, is I would just buy one, strip it, buy one, strip it, buy one, strip it, and then it would max out. Now, the last couple parts are always a pain in the butt. But it's not too terribly hard to max out a Tier 1 car. Arion Gameplay, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see ya. So you changed your name, huh? Robert, I don't really know anything about the new cars yet. Hopefully there are going to be some cool ones in there. Adrian Adams, hello, how are you? Robert says, how's it going with the current Showdown? It's alright. I mean, my car's not maxed out, so I'm a little slower than some people, but just taking what I got and trying to do something with it, you know? But it's going okay, I guess. Could be better, could be worse. Ah, crap, I hit an ad. What's going on? Did it crash my game? Alright, I think we got some problems. Up, there we go. Never mind. Something went wrong with it. You haven't been playing for 2 years. Has it really been that long? Wow. It does not feel like it's been 2 years. I'm not very good at keeping track of time, though. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the game. Yeah, Robert, I haven't actually heard anything about next season. So the RS6R is going to be the Prestige Cup car. Well, that would be interesting. I hope I have it upgraded already. I probably don't. I don't like the way those Audis shift, honestly. Mr. Coolwarp says, making it work. That's what we gotta do, actually. I'm pretty freaking tired today, guys. I didn't really get any sleep, so... How about shifting the Cayenne? Zesta, how's it going? Dark, what's up? How you guys doing today? So I'm starting to lose trophies, so they got me on the losing streak here. You had 2 exams. Hopefully they went well. I never enjoyed having to do schoolwork. That was never fun. I didn't do well in school. I had a hard time paying attention. I think I would sit in my desk and I would stare out the window. Not really my thing. Some kids love school. I wish I would have been one of those kids that liked school. I'm out of fuel. Let's buy one more tank of gas. So my car is to the point where it's just not doing very well, so I think I might go run a tank of gas on live racing or something. Yeah, Robert, the Quentin Brothers Camaro looks awesome. It'll definitely be a cool car to have in our collection. Alright, what do I want to drive? What's something I haven't driven in a while? I'm going to take the Juke into live racing. The Juke is actually a really awesome little live racing car. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do like one tank of gas here. And there's Ricky Bobby. So Zesta, you're wondering if you should do the Prestige Cup. So the main reason to do a Prestige Cup is it earns your crew a lot of points. if you don't need the points for your crew, then it's not really worth upgrading the car to do that. That's my opinion. I think you get, what, 400,000 respect points or something like that? 300 or 400,000. The puke? Yeah, the puke is amazing. So respect points, the more respect points you get for your crew, the more points they earn. Like, if your crew gets over 20 million respect points in a season, you can win a free car. And if you go into your crew hangout and you look on the leaderboards, there's all those little prizes and stuff. So earning the respect points earns you all those little prizes. I don't think I have a Jesco. I don't think I have a Jesco at all, actually. Whoops, I just had a really bad launch right there. John 16, yes, I do have a video on the McLaren F1 live racing setup. If you set it to stage 5 parts. I don't remember the exact tune and stuff offhand, but stage 5 only, it's awesome. But if I remember correctly, I just set it to stage 5 and tuned it for the highest Evo. And it wins most of the races. On stage 6, oh man, if you got all stage 6, it shifts so fast and it's so hard to drive. I don't remember if I'm supposed to do the early shift into second or not, but I screwed up again. It's been so long since I've driven this car. I think I'm shifting it wrong. Sometimes I get in bad habits for driving one car. So when you switch from one car to the next, sometimes it's hard to shift it right. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Now I remember how to do it. Next assist. How's it going? All right, that was a really bad run there. I'll get him this time. Normally, I look up a shift pattern if I haven't driven something in a long time. I'll usually look it up before I drive it, but this time I just grabbed it and went. So I lost a few races because I didn't really know what I was doing. Hey, there's a guy in a Cadillac. Robert, catch you later, buddy. Same to you. Nexus is how you been doing, bud? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. That's how we do it right there. So if you shift it like that, it's almost always a guaranteed win. Now that guy kicked my butt. Wow. 10.5. What a... You know, I need to check this car to see how I even have it tuned. I'm not even sure if I have it tuned properly for live racing. I should probably look at this stuff before I pick a car and bring it into live. it should be on stage 4 parts. But normally this car wins every single race, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong lately. That guy said, no, don't want to race that guy. Maybe I'm just tired, I don't know. Nexus says, what are the best cars for Tempest 1? Alright, so the Golf GTI, the Porsche Boxster, the BMW M4, the GTR that you can buy from the dealership, and the Lamborghini Huracan are probably those are the best ones that are easy to get parts for, I would say. Those aren't the absolute best, but the ones, you know, the really good cars are super hard to get parts for. What lobby am I in? I don't know. I'm only gonna the stream is about to end pretty soon, so when I'm done with this tank of gas, that's gonna be it. Dave, you think the cars have been reset? Interesting. I wonder why they would reset the cars. That's kind of cool, I guess, in a way. Did the game announce something about that, or? There we go. That was a good shift, I think. This car takes a minute to get used to, I will tell you that. Dark, whatever those cars become available to make videos about. Alright, there's Leroy. Alright, Leroy, we'll do a couple races with you before we end the stream. I don't feel good today either, so I don't know if it's just because I didn't sleep or what, but I actually haven't felt good for a couple of days. No! He beat me. Levi, thank you. What's up, Zeus? Later, right? Later. Yeah. I can't think straight today. You know you're not feeling very good when you can't figure out if you should hit watch ad or don't watch ad. I'll tell you what though, I really like this Juke. I mean, it tends to win most races. How long will the whole Tempest take? That depends, I guess. I mean, I don't know how fast you're going to be able to get the cars and get them upgraded, so there's way too many variables for that. So for me, Tempest, it took me about 8 months to finish Tempest 1, 2, and 3. Now, I probably could have got through Tempest 3 faster, but I wasn't really too worried about it. I was in no hurry. There, I had to slow down. What are my thoughts on the new Flash event? I haven't seen the new Flash event. Is there one on the map? I didn't see one. I was looking around on the map today and I didn't see it out there. Did it just pop up or something? Next assist already has 3 of the cars. That's good. Most of those you can buy from the dealership. Ah, okay. So that car has flash events up. So yeah, that's gonna be a $20 car. All right, thanks for the swaps, buddy. I'm out of gas. I don't feel good. I'm tired. Stream time's almost over for the day, but let's go out there and look at that really fast. Thank you for the swaps, bud. I appreciate that. Let's go to the map. Next assist, I don't know. I'm not really familiar with that car. Oh, there it is. 2 days and 16 hours until it starts. All right, so I'm actually amazed this car is already out. I'm gonna have to look to see if tomorrow. I'm gonna have to see if I have the new cars available on that other account. I don't know if they are or not, but I'm gonna have to check and see. I definitely need to check this car out and see what it's all about when I get a chance. Leroy, thank you, buddy. All right, everybody, I gotta go, and thank you for coming out to the stream. I appreciate all of you guys a lot. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate everybody. You guys are super amazing, but yeah, I'm not feeling good, so I think I'm gonna get up, do a few things really quick, and try and take a nap or something. Maybe I'll feel a little better if I do that. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Nexus is going to charge his phone. Yeah, I should be back Sunday for a live racing stream. Alright, so I got 737 out of 1,200 trophies. One of these days we'll get there. Alright, everybody, thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you guys a lot, but I think that's the end of this thing. Lighten it out. Have an amazing day. See you guys later.